Are you all ready for 70th verse? Great. Let us go stanza by stanza. Apuryamana pratishtham. Apuryamana pratishtham. Samudramapah pravishanti yadvat. Samudramapah pravishanti yadvat. Tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve. Tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve. Sashantimapnoti na kamakami. Sashantimapnoti na kamakami. Apuryamanam achalam pratishtha. Achala pratishtham. Apuryamanam. That which is being filled from all the sides. And achala pratishtham. Unmovable. Unshakable. This is ocean. Motionless ocean. In spite of samudramapah pravishanti yadvat. Apuryamanam achala pratishtham samudram yadvat apah pravishanti. These are two adjectives for samudra. Samudra is an ocean. And there are two adjectives. Apuryamanam achala pratishtham. Apuryamanam means that which is filled from all the sides, and achala pratishtham, motionless. Samudram, ocean. Yadvat kamah pravishanti, yadvat apah pravishanti. The way water, apa is water. The way water is filled in from all the sides in an ocean, still it remains motionless. Ocean doesn't get filled up. Ocean doesn't get overflow. Well, tsunami and all these accidents are because of global warming. It is because the man has failed to preserve ecological balance. Otherwise, ocean never crosses its limits, no matter how much water enters from it from all rivers around. Similarly, tadvat sarve kama yam pravishanti. Sarve kama, all the desires, yam pravishanti, enter into whom, and still he becomes motionless, he becomes achala pratishtham. Sah shantim apnoti. Krishna says, he attains peace. Na kamakami, not the one who runs after desires, not the one who constantly is perturbed about what he or she does not have. That is kamakami. In short, a person who remains calm, who remains contented. In fact, that is or with which Lord Krishna started description of this Sthita Prajna. Manogatan sarvan kaman prajahati prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogatan. The first verse of Sthita Prajna Darshan. When one gives up and one throws away all the desires in the mind. There, it was little bit, one may misunderstand that, oh, you have to literally dig out your kamana, dig out your wishes, dig out your desires, throw them away. No. At the end of this Sthita Prajna Darshan, while describing the qualities of Sthita Prajna, a self-restrained person, Lord Krishna has a very, very positive attitude, my dear friends. It's not throwing away. It's basically accepting, digesting and maturing. Very simple thing. Say you like a sweet, a candy. A first bite of candy may be joyous for you. But another bite, second candy, third candy, fourth candy, and if somebody gives you, say, 50 candy, eat it up. Would you be able to do that? No. You'll say, okay, leave it. I don't want any more. Similarly, a person who has been through kamana, who has been through desires, and a person who has seen its futility, one who has grown out of it. I always give this example. A child of 5 plays with a toy car. He looks sweet. He goes with his car. Brrr, come on, Dad, get aside. Mom, we'll meet with an accident. Mom, get aside. It's sweet. Even mom and dad and the elder brother and elder sister and uncle and aunt all keep watching this child and they enjoy him playing with this toy car. It's right at the age of 5. But now this boy becomes 25. And even at the age of 25, he still plays with a toy car. Brrr, Mom, come on. Dad, come on. It makes you laugh? No. It's a pathetic situation. It's a pitiable situation. You pity this 25-year-old young man that he has not grown. He is not matured. Now he should be playing with real cars. He should be driving real cars. And at the age of 80, you are not running after cars because you have seen a lot of them. You may enjoy a 5-year-old playing with a toy car, a 25-year-old getting kicked and thrilled about his new bought sports car, but an 80-year-old gentleman is, yeah, okay, fine. He doesn't get kicked about it. He doesn't get thrilled about it because he has been through all this. Similarly, a Sthita Prajna is the one who has seen the world in its reality. He has been through it. Now the point here, my dear friends, is how soon you want to get over it. How soon you want to mature. How soon you want to evolve. Bhagavad Gita or any true spirituality will never stop you from enjoying worldly pleasures. They are there for you. But to what degree? Remember, the pleasure is for you. The object is for you. You are not for the object. If this is clear, I've heard one of the most richest people in the world, Mr. Warren Buffett. He lives in a very simple home. He drives a very simple car. He doesn't lead a very flashy lifestyle. He could own a private jet, but he doesn't run after it. He travels like you and me in a passenger aircraft. Why? Who stops him if he wants to run after all this? Dear friends, those who are real achievers, those who are really balanced people up here, they do enjoy objects, but they don't go crazy behind them. They are necessity driven. They are not dreams driven. Or desires don't push them to things. Necessity does. This is what exactly happens to the ocean. Rivers will come. When you are in the world, objects will come to you. People will come to you. Situations will arise. It's up to you how you accept them. Are you perturbed with objects? Are you perturbed with something coming or something not coming? Look at the ocean. 10 types of different rivers come from different directions and empty themselves in the ocean. The ocean does not cross its limits. And say by chance a particular river could not reach the ocean. It got dried somewhere in between. The ocean doesn't go looking for that river. Hey lady, why didn't you come to me? If you came, good, welcome. And if you couldn't, Well, it was your choice. My pleasure or my pain does not depend on your behavior. This is what a Sthita Prajna says. My happiness and my sorrow is in my control. I don't give remote control to anybody. Nobody operates me. See, usually what happens, somebody got angry and we ask him, dear brother, why did you get angry? What else would I do? He did that. He would do anything. What was your necessity to be angry? That means you have given your control in somebody's hands. Somebody does something and you get angry. Somebody praises you and you become happy. Somebody criticizes you and you become unhappy. That means you are not in your control. Sthita Prajna is in his own control. Successful people, my dear friends, mature people, achievers in life, they decide the course of their own life. They are not dependent on external forces. If people come, if situations arise, it's fine. If doesn't, they don't mind it. They are contented within themselves. And this is what makes them different from others. This is what marks them different from others. And another my thought, my dear friends, hearing this verse, let us not stretch the example of ocean too much, because spiritually speaking, there are two differences in an ocean and Sthita Prajna. I would place Sthita Prajna a little bit on a higher pedestal than even ocean. Why? Because A, rivers empty themselves in ocean, so it's ultimately water meeting water. The quality of what merges is the same. In case of Sthita Prajna, that is different. Objects come, people come, situations arise, and Sthita Prajna is steady. So here, there is a quality of what comes in. In the highest level, Sthita Prajna is Chaitanya, is spirit, is energy. And objects are objects. Objects are dead. People are people. They are different. A Sthita Prajna may have one set of thoughts and he may come across another set of thoughts. He is open to those ideas. He doesn't get perturbed. I have seen people fighting over whether to order a tea or coffee in a restaurant. I want to have tea. Then why don't you have coffee? Why? It's a different idea. Accept it. So, my point here, dear friends, is Sthita Prajna is a spirit, is an energy, a supreme energy. He has associated himself with the supreme energy, and objects are dead. Situations are dead. People are alive, but body is dead. And connecting with the earlier verse, the 69th verse, Sthita Prajna is awakened and people are asleep. The difference is of the quality. Even then, Sthita Prajna is bold enough. Sthita Prajna is calm and composed enough to accept everything that comes. So here he is one up than merely ocean. And secondly, in case of ocean, water actually merges with it. While in case of Sthita Prajna, he knows that he is a spiritual being where these objects, situations actually cannot reach because they always stay out. Nothing can go to the spiritual level. So nothing actually touches it. Nothing can actually disturb him. Nothing can actually perturb him. This is a major difference, my dear friends. So it's like somebody shoots an arrow at you and you are wearing such a strong kavach, a shield, that it just touches and falls. It doesn't penetrate. it doesn't harm you, it doesn't hurt you. Because you are so strong within. This is what a Sthita Prajna does. And hence, sa shantim apnoti, he attains peace. Na kama kam. How can one who runs after desires can ever attain peace? For peace, you have to be steady. And peace is a prerequisite of happiness. Peace is a prerequisite to get most from yourself. And only Sthita Prajna can have it. And it is not impossible for us also. Even we can have it. How? Come to the next verse, 71st verse.